Yeah, it's going much better than in Paris, obviously. I guess you're happy.
Yeah, very pleased. Also, not just the result, but the level of my plays considerably higher than my rapid games in Paris. So yeah, very pleased. Hopefully, continues for the blitz, which.
And you're talking about the level of your play. Are you actually looking at all your games afterward with computer? Are you actually checking yourself on where you made mistakes, maybe?
Well, I do a real quick check in the evening after all the games are finished. And just see if I made any mistakes, any blunders. Well, in Paris it's much more blunders than here, but it's just a quick look, just to get some ideas. But I think for fast chess, rest and sleep is the most important.
And what about actual preparation? Because there's so many games, so many players. To what extent can you actually prepare for all these players?
Well, you can look at their games, see what they usually play, what their favorite repertoire, favorite openings are. But specific preparation is really impossible because these days everyone plays like 5 different openings anyway, and so specific preparation is really impossible. But the best thing is just to get a good normal position and try not to lose the opening for me.
And somewhere else you said that you drew some lessons from Paris. You improved something. How can you elaborate on that maybe a little bit? What did you change for here?
Well, my tournament in Paris was my worst in my life. I mean, finishing 7th place out of. I mean, it's a pretty strong field, but still 7th place is very low. Also, this is my 3rd tournament in a row. So, it's not so. I have to remain fresh. I have to keep my level of energy the same as the first day as the last day. I have to be consistent. But I also learned some lessons from my games in Paris. Well, basically just all the normal stuff. I just try to be more focused, not to repeat the same mistakes, same opening mistakes, and also I'm used now to playing the fast time control, because really rapid and blitz tournament only happen once or twice a year, and in fact before the Grand Chess Tour last year I really haven't played a rated rapid tournament in my life, so it's a very new thing to me. I mean, getting used to the time control takes some time.
Maybe also because now it's with delay. It took maybe some time or not?
I think the delay increment is not, the delay compared to the Fisher increment is not such a big deal in rapid. I mean, the only difference really is that in the delay you shouldn't get yourself lower than a minute, because if you have a few seconds left on your clock, then it's really difficult to. But if you keep some time on the clock for the end of the game, like a couple of minutes or so, it should be good. Also, the position gets easier to play in the end game.
Okay, so confidently going into the blitz.
Yeah, well, I have never won a blitz tournament in in my life really, and my focus in general is classical chess. Trying to improve my rating, my ranking, and trying to think each position through. So this will be a very exciting thing. Hopefully, I'll do better than Paris. But the main thing really in blitz is just to not blunder all my pieces.